Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video I'm going to show you 5 attacks that you can punish, and I am starting with Kage. And one of his most commonly seen approach options is his air dive kick. The idea here is for him to delay his landing, so you'll try to anti-air him. Your anti-air will whiff and then he will land and punish you. It's very common, I'm sure you all have seen it before. The thing about this is, like I said, this is the main use. He wanna use it to make your anti-airs whiff. But what you can do here is actually punish him on landing, because this is -3 if it is spaced like that. If he spaced it like this to just purely bait my anti-air, this is actually -3. So if your character has 3 frame, you can actually get a punish here. If not, then at least get a button check on him. He will be at -3 advantage. And now for my second attack that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the second activation of the Aegis Reflector. I know I've mentioned this before, but this is actually very crucial when you're fighting against Urien. He's a very popular and very strong online character, and the strategies that I'm gonna show you about, doing EX shoulder into the second mirror, this is very common. This is something you'll have to deal with very commonly. As you can see, this is -13. The issue here is if you try to attack, sometimes you will get hit by the second mirror, or maybe your normal will come out, maybe not, maybe you will get hit again, and all of that. So the best way to deal with this is by using forward moving special attack. So reversal forward moving special attack, something like Kage Ruffian kick, maybe even Zonk. These style of attacks are the best when it comes to dealing with this style of attack. This is the most reliable punish. You will always be able to get a punish here, and if you have meter, you can get some huge damage like that. So this is a strategy, this is a situation that I highly recommend you practice, because it will make a big difference when you're fighting against Urien. And now for the third attack, I'm going to talk about a particular interaction that admittedly doesn't happen often, but it does happen. I have seen it, I have had it happen to me in games. I was able to use this punish in actual matches. And what I'm talking about is reuse solar plexus attack. Reuse solar plexus is a -2 on block move. It is a double hitting -2 on block move, right? Very typical, very standard. Ryu players use this attack all the time. The thing about this is if Ryu connects with the second hit only, like you're seeing, if only one hit connects on block, Ryu is actually unsafe. As you can see, this is -6. So I believe what's happening here is that the first strike is connecting but the second isn't. And this makes it -6, so you do actually get a punish here. It is something that when it happens, if you're aware enough and if you notice what is going on, you can actually punish this, and it feels awesome when you get a punish here. It's really cool when it happens. So this is something that I just wanted to let you guys know. Again, it's not gonna happen a lot, but when the opportunity presents itself, make sure that you are able to actually punish this, because it will make you feel really cool. And now for the fourth attack I wanted to talk about, and this is pretty significant in the Karin matchup. So if you struggle versus Karin, I do believe this is something that you need to understand. I wanted to talk about her crouching medium kick and how it behaves in relation to the Tenko, command dash, Orochi, and all of that. So one thing that is very common is Karin player doing crouching medium kick into Tenko, right? This is something you will see all the time. This of course is a very good hit confirm. Karin can do massive damage from that. It's very traditional. This is also a true block string. So even if I try to mash here after the crouching medium kick, I can't get my normal out. Crouching medium kick to perfect Tenko is a true block string. But of course it is also really unsafe on block, so if you happen to block this, you do get a punish here. Now what's gonna happen is Karin players are gonna focus into hit confirming the crouching medium kick, right? Hit confirming the crouching medium kick is a big part of Karin's gameplay. So what's gonna happen is something like this if they actually fail to confirm. You will see this all the time. They will fail to confirm. They will try to save themselves by cancelling into the command dash and maybe an Orochi or an empty dash. You can actually always interrupt this. The thing about this is that command dash to Orochi or from a medium kick is never a true block string. So I'm gonna try to interrupt this. I will get my interruption. Even if she did it even faster, as fast as possible, like this one, I will still be able to get my interruption here. So she can't actually do crouching medium kick into Orochi. This is what I wanted to get across. She can't get it. And even if she fails a crouching medium kick into a delayed Tenko, like this is a delayed Tenko, even if she fails this, again you can mash here and you will actually be able to stop her. So if the Karin failed the crouching, the instant Tenko, she is punishable. If she tried to save it by doing the command dash into Tenko or whatever, she's still gonna be unsafe. So the key here that I wanted to let you know is try to challenge after the crouching medium kick. Because if she does Tenko and she fails, you know, regardless, my jab is not gonna come out anyways, so I'm gonna get my punish. And if she does get it out, I will be able to get a punish here, a counter hit confirm into punish. This is very crucial when you're fighting against Karin because the crouching medium kick is one of her key normals that you have to know how to play around. And now finally I wanted to talk about Zeku, and one of the biggest buffs that Zeku got this season was a cancelable crouching medium kick in the old Zeku form. So this coupled with his V-Trigger 2 buffs are something that you were gonna see a lot. Many Zeku player will try to fish for this. I do it all the time myself, honestly, because if you happen to land this, especially with the V-Trigger 2 buffs, you can get a combo like that and get some really good stuff going, right? This is good, but it have many flaws. So let's go back here and check this out. First of all, this Koku is -7 on block. So even if you block it from a little bit of a distance like that, he is actually unsafe. The Zeku have to kinda hit confirm this. So this is the first issue. So if you happen to block the light Koku, make sure that you are punishing it. Now what the Zeku might try to do then is go for the EX Koku, right? EX Koku is +1 on block, but the thing about this is that Zeku doesn't actually have his 3 frame. So what's gonna happen if you time it right, you're gonna trade with him. You can actually mash your 3 frame and get a trade here. Not only that, one kinda really annoying thing about this is that his 3 frame can interrupt this sequence. And this is gonna be very obvious when the Zeku player try to dash in at you with V-Trigger 2. They are going to do that. So you can actually get a counter hit conversion here on them, which is really unfortunate honestly, but with a 4 frame you are gonna trade, with a 3 frame you can actually straight out beat him. If you have an uppercut, you can uppercut through this. So this is a very strong answer to this crouching medium kick into EX Koku into V-Trigger strategy. Overall, this have many weaknesses. You can uppercut if you want, you can interrupt, you can try to match your 3 frame after. It have many ways that will enable you to counter this. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment, it helps the channel a ton. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.